we've been having some really great shows the last couple of 3 weeks. Some excellent guests coming on. A lot of great information out there in two-way conversation with the viewers and the listeners. That being said, I absolutely love it when it's just you and I.
Oh, absolutely.
I have the most fun. It's just and an hour, however long we do this, flies by. So, I want to thank you
Absolutely.
for doing it. I enjoy the heck out of it. In the run up, before the cameras went hot. I was talking about we just closed. Yona and I just closed, and Emily Funk actually just closed probably one of the most complicated transactions I've closed in decades, which is kind of saying something. But I want to give a shout out to Albemarle County. I've publicly said numerous times that we got to turn red tape into green tape. So what happened is that this particular seller who we represented, their garage was on somebody else's property. So what we needed to do is get what's called a boundary line adjustment, which is very complicated. There's multiple moving parts to go ahead and do it. But Albemarle County's process for that's roughly 45 days. And we had a clock ticking, right, for rate lock and so forth and so on. And they were able to do that in less than 2 weeks.
That's great.
So, we little hats off to them. They did it, particularly Rebecca, oh God, I've forgotten Rebecca's last name. It'll come, Ragsworth. It'll come back to me in a minute. I'll have to look it up. But the whole department over there chimed in. I went in there and said, look, we've got a problem. And they stepped up and performed and did it. So I publicly want to say thank you to them because we would not have been able to make magic happen. And it was a domino deal, right? So if we weren't able to do it, it just would have stacked all the way down about 4 or 5 other transactions. It just would have been not happy across the board. So hats off to them. If they didn't step up and make it happen, we wouldn't have made it happen yesterday.
Let's cut